this is the dress.
You ready? Let's go.
Hold on to your hats. Don't tell the bride is back.
What do you think?
You look really nice.
Do I?
Only the bravest of brides
Oh, I'm really scared.
would let their groom organise the biggest day of their life. Alone.
She's gonna love it, I know she is. But she'll probably kill me.
The grooms get £12,000
No strippers.
and the brides get no say in how it's spent. With a million ways to splash the cash
I got married on a battleship.
And black for Vegas, baby.
and a million things to organise.
I don't know what she wants.
It's while stressing me out.
Can the guys pull it off in just 3 weeks?
I can't do it.
And will it be for better? Or for worse?
After 10 minutes, I want to get it off.
You've ripped the whole family apart.
This is hell on earth.
Tonight, showman Ryan sees stars as he tries to pull off a Hollywood wedding to dazzle his bride, Fern.
This is your rock star venue, isn't it, this? Brad Pitt would be happy with this, I'm sure.
But will he remember he's marrying his bride and not his best man?
I'm not sure.
Will he actually invite any guests?
Getting married day after tomorrow and some people's invites are still in my van.
I'm just embarrassed because he's not been in touch with any of them.
Ace.
And will he come back alive from a European stag do?
This is the beginning of the end.
How do you want my pants off then?
Can this man give this woman the day of her dreams?
That could be a disaster. And I didn't think he'd pick that.
Today, 21-year-old Fern is moving out of the home she shares with 23-year-old Ryan near Doncaster. After 4 years together, Ryan proposed last year in front of all their friends and family at Fern's 21st birthday party.
I wanted it to be a massive impact, better than anyone else could do. Pulled Fern up to the stage first, then I got down on one knee and I said my piece and give her the ring. And she melted, didn't you?
He likes to show off and impress people, and that's definitely what he did.
The couple certainly like to impress each other. They both work hard to stay in tip-top condition.
If you look good on the outside, you feel good, you feel confident.
I don't think there's any shame in admitting that I'm a little bit vain.
So there's always a bit of competition for the mirror before a night out.
It takes about 3 hours to get ready.
I honestly don't.
Yeah, you do.
Ryan takes quite a while to get ready.
I honestly
say.
don't take quite a while to get ready.
Yeah, you do take a long time to get ready. There's your shirt and then what shoes you're wearing, and then you'll think, oh, I'm a bit pasty, I need a tan.
It depends.
And then you'll probably ask me to do your eyebrows before you go out.
They might look like celebrities, but it's not all glamour. They currently live in a caravan on Ryan's dad's land.
Basically, it's just a start for us so we can get where we want to be in life and save some money.
It might take a while to get out of it, though.
Ryan's a floor fitter and often spends 7 days a week on his hands and knees.
Work's my life most of the time. It's what puts bread on the table, innit? So if work's there, I'll take it. I never say no.
Fern's spent the last 2 years training to be a beautician and has developed a keen eye for detail.
It's really important to me that every little detail, because I think detail does make your wedding day that extra little bit special.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm taking note.
As an only child, she's also quite used to getting her own way.
They've got pink ones.
No.
I am boss.
She's got only child syndrome. She's not the best sharer in the world.
Right, them ones then.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll get these.
It's my other one.
But Ryan thinks he knows how to keep her sweet.
She goes on and on and on, like a 5-year-old. Oh, you love to pieces, but you need to give it that sweet so it shuts up.
Yeah. How rude. I mean, I have got to remember the real reasons why I'm marrying Ryan, but it's going to be very hard because I do like things to go my way.
It's Fern's last morning in the caravan. She's moving into her mum's for 3 weeks with her dog Dudley, while Ryan tries to plan their wedding.
Do this. Come on.
Love you.
Love you.
See you soon, yeah?
The biggest day of her life is now in his hands.
Obviously, we weren't in a waving mood.
Fortunately, Ryan's best man, Matt, is here to soften the blow.
I honestly don't think there'll be a lot of difference between living with Matty and living with Fern, because Matt is like a woman. He thinks it's as equal his wedding as it is our wedding, you know? Hey, son.
How's it doing?
Not bad, mate.
Matt's been close to Ryan since primary school. So close that he's decided to bunk up in the one-bed caravan for the whole 3 weeks.
There's no one closer to Ryan than I am. I probably know him more than what Fern knows of him. And I think he knows that. And I think he can trust me because he's trusted me with a lot of things in his life.
But Fern has her worries about their bromance.
When Ryan and Matt get together, they do become like kids sometimes, and it does become all about them. But they do need to remember that this is my big day that I've been dreaming of since I was a little girl. So they need to get it perfect.
It's like a big holiday to us both. You know, I think we'll have some good times.
And on that note, it's time to get down to organising the wedding. Ryan knows that his bride expects a church ceremony, so he's arranged to visit St Mary's, a historic Norman church in his parish. The vicar's on hand to show the boys around.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. It's gorgeous. It's exactly what I wanted. In fact, it's 10 times better than I imagined. You know, I like how cosy it is inside, and I think Fern's gonna love it.
Fern is spending the next 3 weeks at her mum Shelley's house. They both have firm ideas about what the wedding should be like, and most importantly, who should be there.
It's important to me to have, like, probably 130 to see us get married, rather than less.
You might end up with 4 people there at the altar.
Fern's 130 guests might be a tight squeeze at cosy St Mary's.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Go there.
Yeah, you can squeeze 5.
You can squeeze 5 in.
I think you've sold it to us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love
Where
it.
do we sign?
I love it. It looks beautiful to me.
Even with 5 people to a pew, the church only holds 90. But that doesn't stop Ryan booking it on the spot.
Yeah, my only reservation is that it might be a little bit too small. So we're just going to have to cut the guest list down, but that just means less guests, less to pay for, less to eat. So, you know, leave more to budget.
Large numbers might be essential to Fern, but back at the caravan, Ryan has no problem decimating the guest list.
Not sure about them. They're close friends, the Russes and Shelleys, but they don't need to be there if they don't have to be there. Do you know what I mean? Cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off there. Nah, they're maybes.
What about these?
I don't even know who they are. Not sure about them too.
For there. That's it. Sorted.
Team Gorgeous have cracked it.
The self-styled Team Gorgeous now need a reception venue. Showman Ryan's got some big ideas for his big day.
I want this wedding to feel like a Hollywood premiere or something, with red carpet and everyone with flash cameras and helicopter. I just think that's bang on.
I think they're great ideas.
I'd love my wedding to be really elegant, just not tacky and over the top.
Maybe a couple of gold-painted blokes in gold hot pants at entrance. I think that'd be awesome.
We've got a lot to think about, you know.
Yeah.
Right now, they've got to think about finding a reception venue with sufficient wow factor.
Looks mint.
First stop, Ringwood Hall, on the outskirts of Chesterfield.
Yeah, I love it.
It's definitely got the grand entrance.
Yeah.
Have we got space for an helicopter?
Wedding coordinator Mandy takes them round the available reception room, which has just the right amount of seats for their newly slashed guest list.
I think it's about time we talked about money.
OK.
Budget,
How much
yeah.
is the budget?
5,000's our budget.
For the venue and the food and the lovely staff.
Yeah, it doesn't work, you know.
Because, you know, I really love the venue. Yeah.
And me.
And you.
Yeah.
And the price. Yeah?
You don't know yet.
Wait, of course. You can work that out. So, if, you know, you could chuck in a 3-night stay.
Well, you'll get one anyway.
No, I mean before, you know, we should be able to try out the hotel, do you not think? Me and the bride-to-be.
I'm actually...
Are you going to be the bride-to-be on that night?
I'm actually Fernando, a.k.a. Fern.
While Mandy works out a final price, Ryan and Fernando picture their big day at the hall. Suddenly they come across a much grander room. Unfortunately, it's booked for another wedding on the same day. And if there's one thing that neither Fern nor Fernando do, it's second best.
This is #1 room in venue,
I don't think it is it's not the #1 room, Matty.
isn't it?
No, this is it just means it holds more people, it's just a bit bigger.
I'd hate another wedding to be on the same day as mine. I think, you know, it's your day. It's got to be just about you.
We're going for a Hollywood scene, aren't we? We want the glitz, the glam, and you don't have 2 award ceremonies, if you like, in one venue at once. Do you know what I mean? We want it to be big.
No one's going to be bothered.
I know someone who will be bothered.
You?
Fern.
She won't be bothered, I'd put money on it.
I'd hate to see another bride on my wedding day. I can't think of anything worse.
Back at Gorgeous HQ, and Matt just won't let it lie.
I don't think guests are going to be too impressed travelling all that way to have a second-class wedding.
It's not
in
second
shadows,
class.
In
Why do you
shadows
think
of
it's
another
second
wedding,
class?
what's going off in main room, and we're in back next to bins.
Dick.
Fern's not second best, mate. No chance.
And neither's that room, pal. Some people, you know, have small weddings.
Yeah, but not us. Well, not you.
The boys put their differences aside and get back on the road. There's not much danger of Fern bumping into another bride at their next destination. It's a 4,000 square foot science museum in a former steelworks.
Destination Magnus Centre.
You know, where do we get married, like, on top of cranes and that?
It's very unusual, but it's got the wow factor.
It has,
It's
hasn't
definitely
it?
got the wow factor.
People will walk up to this and think, what is this?
And they'll never be forgotten.
No. If inside is as good as outside, this could be a possible choice.
Oblivious to her groom's priorities, Fern has brought her mum to her dream wedding venue, an elegant hotel set in tranquil gardens.
I'd like my wedding to be in a really nice hotel, you know, with nice grounds, cosy and just homely. Oh, I love it. Oh, isn't it gorgeous?
Beautiful.
It's perfect.
People will be comfortable, won't
The
they?
wood, yeah,
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I am thinking about guests, because the number of guests is important to me.
This is what I see, Matt, yeah? Helicopter over there, landing at car park, walking in. Maybe not the red carpet so much out there. I want people dressed as paparazzi out there, harassing us.
The big, grand places, what I'm imagining that Ryan will want, are too airy and, you know, just...
Echoey.
Yeah.
As you can see, quite an industrial feel in here. It
Yeah.
used to form part of the old steelworks.
It's definitely different.
I absolutely love it. We could even have Fern and me lowered down onto our seats on top table.
Like Mission Impossible.
I can't believe how amazing it is
I
inside.
didn't expect it to be what it is.
No, you get inside and it's like, wow. Wow.
And you see past the blank walls and see what you can do with the space.
Yeah.
It's quite amazing.
This is your rock star venue, isn't it, this?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Has Ryan forgotten he's only having 90 guests? Last on his list is another intimate venue, Complete with its own spa and golf course, Wilton Hall is a 5-star Georgian country estate.
Look, that's the entrance we was looking for, I think.
Celebs are here.
It's definitely got the wow factor.
Yeah, definitely. I want it. I want that one.
I'm really getting a good vibe at this place.
I am actually, yeah.
Definitely.
I absolutely love this venue. As long as you can land an helicopter on your front drive.
Of course, yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, we've got a helipad.
Really nice.
It is perfect.
The boys might be blown away, but at £110 a head, this venue would wipe out 10 grand of their budget in one fell swoop. So Ryan's begged for a better deal.
If she comes back and says £8,000, I can't stretch to it. I'd stretch to 6.5, and that's it.
6,300.
6,300. If you were to say 6,000, then I'd say yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll do that. It's a deal. Venue, done.
Venue.
I've chuffed about that life.
The boys have now blown over half their budget on a church that's too small and a venue that's too grand. It's the perfect setting for a Hollywood extravaganza Fern doesn't want.
This is like a celebrity-style wedding that we wanted, isn't it? Brad Pitt would be happy with this, I'm sure. If me and Fern don't get married here, I think me and you should.
At this rate, mate, you will. Must be time to celebrate.
It's all about freedom, son. That's what tonight's all about. It's all about my last 2 weeks of freedom, is it now?
Spend it with me.
Spending it with mate. My best man.
The next morning, and the boys should be tackling their wedding invitations. But they've woken up at Matt's house with a horrible hangover.
I feel disgusting.
You actually look disgusting though, Matt. Today.
Cheers.
You look like you smell.
We've got a lot to do today. We can't afford to get behind today.
Yeah.
Ryan may have Matt to snuggle up to, but Fern's starting to struggle without her main man.
I am actually really missing him because, like, it's bad. No contact. It's just no contact bit, no talking to each other or anything. That's the bit that does it, I think. Because I know he'll be really stressed. I hope he's like... I know it's hard to enjoy planning it because he's got such little time and everything, but I hope he is looking forward to it and not worrying too much.
Yeah, he's not worrying too much.
I've known that I'm going to be Ryan's best man since I'm about 10-year-old. Best man's more than a job to me and a duty. It's an honour to be Ryan's best man. I couldn't think of being the best man for anyone else.
And what better way to prove his loyalty than by taking Ryan and 13 mates on a 3-day bender with £1,000 from the budget?
It means world to me, Ryan having a big send-off. I'm not sure Fern will be too happy, like, but, you know, they're not married yet, are they? So anything goes. Hello. I'm looking to have 15 different colours, 6 medium, 8 large, and 1 extra large. There's a snow leopard in the large. Look forward to getting them.
Ryan might have a big stag do to look forward to, but Fern wants the big dress she's always dreamt of. She's brought her mum and grandmother to her favourite bridal boutique.
That one looks nice.
Not too fussy.
No. Oh, just all the sparkles. The Swarovski, I love it. It just does catch your eye, doesn't it? Why not? You only get married once. If she don't find one in here, she won't find one, will she? can see why a lot of brides do go for it, because it is flattering, you know, for the figure. But it's just got nothing about it. It's just too simple. I hope he doesn't think, oh, I'll just go for a safe option. You know, something steady, because that's the worst to me.
Safe option? Ryan? He's looking for a dress to fit his Hollywood dreams.
4,000.
Is it?
Yeah. That's a really big wow dress.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you just try that on anyway.
Of course, yeah.
I want to see it. Yeah, I like that one, yeah.
That is stunning.
I like the detail in the
Yeah.
like the veil section.
Now, if you're looking at the Rolls-Royce of wedding dresses, and that's what you want, this is it, basically.
I'm not too sure about everything what's going off on the top half.
Okay.
I really need to see him on somebody.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very sparkly.
Well, I think that's an amazing dress.
Do you?
I do, I really like it.
I think it's nice.
Oh, I do.
I'll take some top in. I like that one, though.
The boys might buy into the bling, but it's an unusual asymmetrical dress that's caught Fern's eye.
I actually really like that. I know it's completely different to the first ones.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I like it. I don't think it's necessarily the bigger the better dresses that I like. I think it's something that's got a bit of going on.
Yeah.
Either the crystal or these flowery bits or, you know,
Just like
something
something
about
bit
it.
different.
Yeah. Something wow. You need to get detail right. I hate plain dresses. It's got to have something about it and something to it. So I just hope he's daring enough to go with something like that.
Don't think it could go wrong. So long as it comes to this shop.
Yeah. So if he picks this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's going to happen.
Make it right.
And the wow factor frock has been shelved for a safer option.
Loads more elegant. Yeah, that's the best one.
That dress is absolutely amazing.
It is, isn't it? Isn't it perfect, that? I knew it. I didn't want something that were really in your face. Wow.
That's great.
Yeah, it is.
It's perfect.
We have a winner.
Result.
I can't believe that you can get all this for £1,000. That's just
right, 'cause you
amazing.
can't. Price of this is 1,800.
Is that rock bottom?
Yes.
1,800.
That's another huge dent in his budget on a plain princess dress. But the boys won't be outshone on the big day. Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
What do you think?
You look really nice.
Do I? Do I really? Because I imagined I do.
I like what you've got going on.
What do you think?
Yes, it's real pretty.
Chuck your bouquet there.
I do make a lovely couple, I'm just saying. A couple of what, I can't tell you.
Can't believe my dress costs more than Fern's. Bye. I'm taking this.
Ryan only has 10 days and $3.5 grand left to pull off his red carpet event. Time to cut some corners. Snip!
Are these all the same length? The letter bits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's failed again.
You're too close. That looks all right.
It looks shite.
I don't think it looks too bad, that look.
Rome wasn't built in a day, were it? So it's just trial and error.
I think that looks nice.
For a first attempt.
If Fern don't like it, I honestly do not care, because I've spent so much... There's effort in there. That just took 10 minutes to do one. We've got 50 to do.
Ryan's leading lady is also hard at work, but she's worried about his attention to detail.
I hope he doesn't just like run away with himself, want the best venue, the best food, the best everything, and think, oh crap, I've only got this much money and I've got to get this, this and this. I don't think he'll have sat down and worked out costs for things. I think he'll just go and roughly have it in his head what he's going to spend on what, and it's not the way to do it.
If he has missed something out, then what happens?
Well, if the money's gone, it's gone, surely. They won't be so daft.
Back at base, there's a problem with the guest list.
I left one of my closest mates off, and then left Ed Bridesmaid off, and then I actually left me and Fern off the list. Ace. It's boring me now, this wedding planning. It's not even exciting, is it? In any way.
I'm quite enjoying myself now. I'm on a right roll here. Got my little stall set up.
Just gonna try and work out how much money I'll have left after spending an extra 500 quid, say, on 10 more people.
Ryan has got to be the first groom in history to leave his bride off the guest list. But rather than fixing the mess, the boys head back into town on a mission that's much more up their street.
We won at Top Hat Tails.
We want the full works.
Yeah, the works.
Did I say 32? Yeah. I might have meant 34.
Feel smart. Are they 32 waist?
Yeah.
You can tell.
Get me size big, That's how you feel.
I don't like to tell him, but he's a little bit of a chunky monkey.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Do I look nice from behind?
Yeah. Do I get a hat?
I like to put my gloves on. Opening doors, opening doors. Mint. Lovely.
Then it's finally time to knuckle down to some of the wedding essentials, like a helicopter.
Do you think she'd manage it in there on the stuff and everything?
I'm sure she would, actually, yeah. I'd help her in. Chuck her in. She'd be all right.
That's not fair. So it's just going to be the two of you that would want to go in the helicopter?
Yes, on your wedding day, 3 would be a crowd. Wouldn't it, Matt?
There's going to be a spare seat in front.
I know there is.
Come on, mate.
No, you can't do it.
I'm absolutely heartbroken about that.
It's going to be a proper good entrance in it.
It's a shame that I'm not getting in there, even though it is a free seat.
I know, it's a shame, innit, Matt? Poor Matt.
Ryan's blown his cash on an A-list arrival. But image-conscious Fern is worried about the basics, like her hair. She's come for a trial with her bridesmaids, Rachel and Lucy.
So what day are you getting married then? Next Friday? Do you know who's doing your actual hair on the day or anything?
No, I don't know anything. I don't think he'll have even thought of it yet, to be honest.
Of course the boys haven't booked a hairstylist, but that isn't the only thought troubling Fern. One of the bridesmaids' boyfriends has let slip that Ryan's 3-day stag do starts tomorrow.
I don't think he's got 3 days to spend on a stag do. I mean, most men, they'd have, like, 1 day or 1 night or something, but he's had to take it to the next level and do the full 3-day thing. I've got a feeling he's still got a lot to do. I'm just starting to, like, think and panic a little bit because I know he's not going to be able to do anything this weekend. I know that he can't really get cracking again till Tuesday. I won't be happy if he spent a large amount of the budget on his stag do.
Love it.
Definitely. If he actually did that, I'd have to have a good long think about it, but I would make him pay. He'd regret it.
Ah, Prague, the home of Smetana, Dvorak and Kafka, famous for its music and architecture. Not forgetting, its beer.
This is the beginning of the end, I think.
The boys have a packed itinerary ahead of them. Pity they didn't extend the same courtesy to the girls.
They can sort their own stuff out, really. It's all about us now. Forget about the birds.
What the lads did book the birds is a minibus for a night out in Manchester. Unfortunately, having blown $1,000 on the stag, their budget didn't quite stretch to paying for it. The selfish boys.
We need to pay for this thing and it's 320 quid.
It's rubbish.
Yeah.
Don't care about us.
Selfish. It's a man's trait. Selfish. thought he'd have paid for this.
I think he's saving the budget just for your wedding.
60.
I've got some money as well, girls.
Shite.
Very good.
It's a good word for it.
They can't sort it, I will.
In Manchester, the girls are also traipsing round town because the boys didn't arrange anywhere for them to go.
My feet are hurting. Where are we going? It's just boring walking about.
None of us have been here before, so we don't even know where to go. All I want to do is go back to the hotel now.
Come on, girls, where's your sense of adventure?
Yeah, we want to go anywhere.
It's been a bit exhausting, really, trekking all over Manchester to find somewhere just for a good drink and a dance, but we finally found somewhere.
I'm feeling absolutely awful. What an amazing night. Shame I can't remember much of it, though. I chucked a few cheeky voddies in his lagers, like. Because that boy can work that pole, honestly. Ray and Ray sat in toilet together, cuddling, singing Westlife.
And I hear you screaming, and I hate to hear it. I hate to think it's all because of me.
We must have been an embarrassment to us birds, really. All for a good cause, though.
It's certainly been a memorable weekend, and the boys are looking for a fitting memento, something a bit more lasting than a T-shirt.
Oh, do you want my pants off, then? I'm a little nervous at this moment of time. Sweaty palms.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Are you really that nervous?
Oh, I'm shitting my pants.
Are you really?
Yeah. Cheeky little one.
You know you're so sexy.
I'll remember this weekend for the rest of your life.
You know you're so fine.
Yeah.
You know that you're gorgeous.
It's Ryan's first day back after the stag do. He's got just 3 days to deliver his invitations, dress the venue, pick the bridesmaids' dresses, photographer, music, and cake. But he's put all that on hold to cram in a full day's hard graft.
It's close to a wedding, but we've worked it, me and Matt, so that we've got hardly out to do this week. Maybe I shouldn't be at work, but I am, so there.
But Fern has a nagging suspicion that Ryan's still got more than out to do.
I feel like I just need to step in and just, like, give him a good shake or just get on the phone to him and remind him about these little things that are going through my head, but there's nothing I can do about it. And I am having doubts, actually, because he's not even got the bridesmaids' dresses. It's something that he needed to get sorted. It's a bit disappointing, really.
Just 2 days before the wedding, and Team Gorgeous have finally decided to kit out the bridesmaids. It's all a bit of an afterthought.
And we're working to a tight budget.
How much?
You've got 100 quid each.
And we need to leave town today with a dress.
Yeah, I've got to.
Because we have got no time. This is the first choice. 12. That's it.
You know Rachel's face.
Hey,
Try it.
what colour's that?
Red.
I think that's like our cravats.
Yeah.
Very much the same as our cravat.
Look at Rachel.
I know you don't
We're not
want to
looking at it. She's going.
Well, that's in our price range.
Has Matty just picked that up?
Can we not put a little bit towards it?
No.
Really, no?
Really, no.
What's wrong with that? You're not getting a chance, are you?
We'll try that one anyway. We'll get one
I
of
think you
them.
should try because that could be our suits.
Ryan's red and gold colour scheme leaves them little choice, especially on such a tight budget.
To be fair, we're planning on spending 60.
Yeah, listen.
That is the truth.
About this one here.
I don't really like any, to be honest.
No, I don't like these.
This one is just like...
I don't think that's bridesmaid
No.
at all. Quite mumsy. This one's frumpy.
That's like a little girl at a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one on end is probably the best one.
I'm for that one, me, personally. Price.
What goes best?
That one.
Obviously, we don't know.
So what are we doing then?
So, we don't like them ones. You don't like them ones. That one's all right, but it's just all right, innit?
There's one more option in the shop, but there are only 2 dresses in stock, and they're in the wrong size.
Definitely out of them all, this is the most bridesmaidy.
I think they're nice. I want them ones. Yeah. Can we get them ones?
Definitely.
The boys have made their decision. 2 dresses will be altered to fit, and they'll have to make a 40-mile round trip to pick up a third, all before the shop shuts in an hour.
We've actually got plans for this afternoon, but we've put them on hold because we really need to get these dresses.
I just think it's a shambles.
Yeah.
Team Shambles better get a wiggle on.
Quick, go, 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 go! Quick! Alterations. All your dresses are there, you've got to take it to alterations. Drive, drive.
Reality is forcing its way into Ryan's Hollywood dreams. He still has no photographer, band or cake. But instead of knuckling down, he's taking it out on his best buddy.
Your shoes are just there. Why are they there? Why are they there? What's that?
Oh, for fuck's sake, right, sort your beef out.
I can't fucking stand it, mate. I can't stand this mess.
Stop deflecting it, yeah? We're here to plan a wedding, not tidy caravan.
Are you just slinging that in there?
I'm going to hang it all up.
Are you really?
Yep, the old floor hang. He's getting stressed because his caravan's a mess, which, to be honest, why should that come into it? And that they were here to plan a wedding, not to clean the caravan.
What a shithole.
Ryan's shambolic planning is also having repercussions at Shelley's.
The house phone is ringing constantly, people not knowing where they're going. Certain people haven't received written invitations that needed to, really. Fern's Nana, she's not received an invite.
What she's done is bumped into my other Nana in town today.
And she has received an
And my other Nana has received an invitation, so my other Nana's like, oh, have you got your invite? And she's like, no, I haven't got mine. Why have you got one and I haven't?
I don't know if she's going to receive an invitation, actually. That's the worry we've got, that there's no one going to be there.
Me and Matt are better at organising the actual occasion rather than organising the little details, I suppose, the people who are actually going to be there. Yeah, we spent far too long on invites, and some people's invites are still in my van, waiting to be delivered. Getting married day after tomorrow, and some people's invites are still in my van.
I feel like they might have
had more fun than I've thought. I feel like it's been like the Ryan Matty show. If Ryan were left to do a little bit more on his own, it might have been different. You know what I mean? It's too late now.
I'm just embarrassed because he's not been in touch with any of them.
It's the day before the wedding, and Fern's waiting for the dress she's been told will be delivered to her mum's house.
Do you think it's coming from that dress shop?
The anxious bride has convinced herself that Ryan must have bought her dress from her favourite local boutique.
She's got 2 or 3 dresses in her head that she tried on, and she's thinking that he's bound to pick one of them, I think. But that may not be the case.
The dress is already 2 hours late, and it's starting to dawn on Fern that her man might just have bought it elsewhere.
I've got a sick feeling in my stomach. If the dress is a disaster and I really hated it, no, I don't think I'd wear it. The one thing that I do want is for me to walk out this house tomorrow morning feeling confident in the way I look. All eyes are going to be on me. I don't know, it could be a disaster.
The wait is finally over.
I don't recognise your 2 faces.
I didn't expect to see your faces because I don't know you. So it's not from that shop. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's not from the shop.
Oh dear.
That didn't sound too promising. And now it's a case of, truthfully, whether to give her an honest reaction when she comes downstairs or be a good mum and try and make the best of what I'm going to see. I don't know. I don't know what's the best thing to do, really.
Oh. And I didn't think he'd pick that, I really didn't. I thought he'd have gotten something slim-fitted. I might look really sad, but I'm actually so just relieved. I just want to try it on. Oh.
Spin for me, spin. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, fabulous.
Stunning.
You were crying?
Oh, yeah.
Hysterically?
Because I couldn't see the bag. I thought I was going to see a sign or the women.
For God's sake. Oh.
That's beautiful.
What with the hysteria? I could hear you. I thought, oh my God.
You've got something you didn't like.
I'm shocked that he's picked it.
Why?
Because I just didn't think he would.
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd go for this. I thought it'd either be mega over the top with loads going on and all big, or simple. Do you love it then?
Absolutely love it. Stunning. Perfect.
I love it. I love the bit of Swarovski going on, and I did not have this dress in my head, honestly. And that's why we're so relieved.
I didn't think that sounded like relief.
You didn't like it.
That's fantastic. I can't believe he's picked that. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Well done, Rye.
Tomorrow, the boys have a Hollywood extravaganza to pull off. But for Matt, it's the future of Teen Gorgeous that's at stake.
End of the day, he loves Fern to bits. And I love him to bits, he loves me to bits. Fern likes me, don't go as far as loves me, but I don't think Fern would ever stop him seeing me. No way. And he'll always want to see me, but this is his time, isn't it? I've got to let him go.
Night, man. Night, Groom. Get off my toes.
It's It's the morning of the wedding. And the bride is still in the dark about Ryan's plans for her hair. Shelley has had enough of waiting.
Hello?
Just one thing. Is Fern getting a hairdresser this morning?
No.
No.
We're not organised one.
All right. See you in a bit. Bye. No point kicking off. I'm not kicking off at him. It's done. We need to crack on.
Whatever. Just hope it goes all right. I hope it's not a disaster or anything. It'll do, it's fine.
I think I've made a pretty good job, actually.
It'll do. It's not like what I had done at the hairdressers, obviously, but yeah, well done, Mum.
It's OK. It'll do.
While the girls rush to get ready, the boys arrive at the church.
This is it, right? I know it's 3 weeks of hard work, sweat and tears.
But has Ryan told enough people about the wedding to fill it? Time for the bride to see the last-minute bridesmaids' dresses.
Oh, God!
Gorgeous.
Oh, that is stunning.
Oh,
They are gorgeous. Yeah, and the colour. It's a good colour, isn't it? I'm taking it, the red's the colour then. I'm just so nervous, but so excited. I just need to get to wherever it is and see him.
Word of the wedding must have got out somehow. At the church, it's standing room only.
Time is it now?
Is it a church light? Definitely. Oh, God, it is. Oh, Michelle's there.
I think we're here.
Oh, my God, look. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. Seriously. Hey, what's up?
We have come together to witness the marriage of Ryan Edward and Fern.
I, Fern, take you, Ryan Edward, to be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
Come on.
Deep breath.
Come on.
Oh, God. For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death us do part.
Till death us do part.
According to God's holy law.
According to God's holy law.
Ryan Edward, I give you this ring. As a sign of our marriage.
Ryan and Fern have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Ryan, you may kiss the bride, and we'll give them a round of applause.
Yeah, you've done very well. Surprised me. Come on.
Told you. In bag.
You can drop your cocky act now, though. Back to reality with me, boy.
With Ryan back in his box, Matt dashes to the venue to sort out all the Hollywood details, while Fern gets a very special detour.
I've missed the caravan.
Yeah, you're about to see it.
No, I mean it now.
What's up?
What we're calling back there for? No way.
Yes, mate.
No way.
So it's going to be a hell of an entrance, don't you think?
I've never even been in a helicopter before.
I haven't.
Oh, wow.
There's the secret location.
Secret.
Ryan's leading lady finally gets the treatment she deserves. But will she ever be able to take the limelight away from Matt?
Hello, this is Best Man TV reporting live from Ulton Hall on the wedding of Ryan Weston Bennett and Fern Buckley-Jones. How do you feel about your Ryan being made an honest man of himself today?
Oh, I'm absolutely proud of him. Well, they've done fantastic. Ryan's going to get a big pat on back from me.
We're waiting on the big arrival for Ryan and Fern. We're getting live feed right back now. Yeah, they're approaching.
Some of the guests were only invited yesterday, but a big crowd has gathered for the couple's red carpet entrance, complete with Ryan's gold Hollywood Awards statues. It's amazing what you can do with a napkin nowadays.
I'm just interviewing the bride and the groom here on their fabulous day. How are you feeling today, Ryan?
Fantastic.
And the lovely bride, you're absolutely looking stunning today, I must say.
Thank you very much.
How do you feel about the proceedings so far?
Just wondering what these guys are doing here.
It's just for us.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, actually.
It took some organising this, you know.
What is it meant to be, though? I just don't get it. I'm just a bit confused, actually. Yeah.
The gold men might have left Fern lost for words, but what about the grand venue?
Do you know what? I think it tops my dream venue. It blows it out of the water. I mean, my main worry was I wanted all my guests to feel comfortable, relax and just enjoy the whole day. To be honest, I think they're going to actually enjoy it here a lot more than they would have done at my venue. It's absolutely perfect.
Ryan's pulled in favours on the rings, cars and flowers and has somehow managed to come in on budget. Even if the decor isn't exactly like a Hollywood premiere.
What do you think?
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that wall up there.
Oh, my God! Let me see. Oh, my God. What made you choose those photos?
I like that one. That one's just like us messing about, isn't it?
Oh, my God, let me see the cake.
Oh, yeah, the cake.
Oh, my God, look at that. Yeah, that is gorgeous. I think you've done an absolute fab job, but I think if you've skimped on anything, it probably is the detail-y bits, isn't it?
What, like?
You've not gone to town on it like you have everything else.
No.
Well done, you've done an absolutely amazing job. Mwah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get all embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. Let's get some guests in here then.
Yeah, I am a bit envious of them. Who wouldn't be? He didn't overstep it, though. He didn't go too far. And no, I'm totally proud. I am.
And he's our son now.
Whether we like it or not.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to Fern's mum and dad for creating this beautiful woman here. And, you know, every second I spend with her, I just really appreciate everything about her. And, you know, it's been amazing today. And I couldn't have done it without Matt. He's been the best man for the job.
He was that up at bridesmaids.
I like it.
There's a few boxes in there, isn't there?
Means well, my answer. Emotions got better of me then. I'm meant to be macho.
Super.
I'm now part of the family.
He's part of the woodwork.
You know, when you go to bed tomorrow night and I'm at Middle East.
What, you're not moving in or anything? Don't get too excited.
No. Oh, God, I'll just be at window. No, please.
I'm not going to go anywhere for a long period of time ever again because God, he has totally moved in and took my place, hasn't he? I mean, for God's sake, even took my bed. How can you both sleep in my bed?
Woke up a couple of times and you were cuddling me.
Did you prefer his company to mine?
No, he's too hairy.
You've totally pulled it off. It's been amazing and I have totally felt so special and like a princess, really. You've given me everything that I've ever dreamed of and more.
Pulled it off though, didn't we?
We certainly did. I absolutely enjoyed every last minute.
There were ups, there were downs.
There were laughter.
So what do you reckon to wedding planning? Piece of piss?
Yeah.
Easy. Easy peasy wedding planning.
Yeah. Wedding planning.
Wax much? Next time, Anna and Andy.
I'm not a freaking magician.
It's my wedding. Do you not think I've got enough stress on me at the moment? She's brought by the bitch of the bitches of the bitches. How dare you put shoes that ugly in front of my face?
Mother of the bride's coming round, dogs eating fucking everything.
No strippers! No strippers!
If you tie me up and there's any women around, she won't accept that as an excuse.
Prostitutes, hookers, strippers, lap dancers? No, no, no.